Every time I start this game, I get like a huge smile on my face. Load game. Is this? I think this is where we left off. Oh, we're right to it, eh? Wake up! Sorry, you're making strange noises in your sleep. Yes, my nut. What's going on, Gregor? Fuck. I did that wrong. Did the lightning wake you up? Oh, hey, bud. It woke me up. Tried to fall back asleep, but it's so loud. Let's just get back to sleep. Talk about this in the morning. Everyone nods their head in agreement and goes back to bed. Night, fellers. Except for you. Oh, I can't fall back asleep. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. Yeah, it was pretty true. Corinne's snoring louder than a sawmill. You find it very loud and very distracting. You don't sleep a wink. Everyone is now up and awake in the cabin. You hear the front door open and quickly slam shut. Natalie sounds petrified. Was it Gregor leaving? Nope, everyone's here. I looked out the door and we're completely surrounded by floodwaters. Looks like a sailor's take one was more appropriate for today. Maria. How dare you, Maria? You lied to us. Maybe it'll clear up tomorrow? You can't skill big guy's optimism, Corinne. Why the hell not? That's all he has going for him. Ugh. He's not so good at chopping wood, though. Knock it off, you two. Maria, do you think it'll clear up tomorrow? I give it a 27% chance of clearing up tomorrow. Based on what? I was bored stiff, so I read a book on local precipitation levels for the last 20 years in the living room. That's my girl. Sounds like some of Natalie's thunder. Natalie, you're a book nerd, right? Why didn't you read it? Why'd all the noise stop? I couldn't make it past the cover. Is that right? Yes. She likes crafting. Keep that in mind, everybody. That's the kind of girl she is. Great. I'm learning everything about it. That bookshelf has some great books on artisan crafting and natural sciences. Why let them sit there gathering dust? How did you arrive at 20% chance of it clearing out tomorrow? It's easy. Take the time of year, multiply it by a factor of... Maybe we can explain meteorology to you. I'm interested. Let me listen. She isn't dumbing any of this down. I don't care. It's the little...
IYOXUBO, I swear, cactus equals 0.
Where? So the first thing you need to understand... And then the explanation feels like hours. You look over at Natalie. He's listening intently to Maria. If you are not still my girl, I'll beat your ass. I'll kill you. I'll throw you out in that storm. So intently, he hasn't blinked yet. Oh, you want to fight? I'll do it too. Oh, what did that say? Narrate that. Someone. I don't know why I'm saying someone. Editor. Narrate. With like Google text-to-speech.
You can see his eyes drying up.
A tear rolls down one of his cheeks. This is brutal to watch. No, I'm better at it. Maria finally racks up her ledger. She ends with a bow. Nobody claps. Tough crowd. You're not stealing her. She's more. She's fucking mine. Maria, that was awe-inspiring. You lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay. I didn't understand a word of it. Yeah. Natalie turns to you. Anyway, oh shit, that's my voice. Anyway, there's no telling how long this will last, so we can't leave the cabin unless these floodwaters stop. I know our food situation is still a little tight, but I know you'll make the right decisions. I believe in you. Me too. Maria, come on. No. Looks like I have enough leftover berries for more bread and raspberry jam. I'll pass on the jam. Just give me more crusty bread. Everyone laughs. Except for me. With everyone stranded in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak out to the kitchen while everyone's still talking. Why? I don't want to talk to those weirdos in the... Oh. Get us some crusty bread and get to work making some jam. With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to shake it. No! I don't want to talk to them! I don't like the trumpets! No! What are these, huh? What's this do? Oh, nice. Don't worry, as leader of the Chompettes, I'll make sure none of the humans know about us. That big guy tried to eat us, made me like an apple, so definitely don't tell him about this. God, it was so hard for me to say. Tater. Are your plans going awry? I told you, his voice is deep. I told you. He laughed for me. Got another cornbread classic for you. Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down? No? Her business is now toast. I like you guys, but at the same time, I hate you with a passion. That one's been done to death. Do you know how raspberry milk were introduced? No, I don't. Raspberry milkshake. Love you. My favorite one. Actually, no, I think the potato might be my favorite one. Let out an audible groan. Stop laughing at me, Brad. Did Corbin teach you that one? Nope! Wasted an entire thinking about that terrible pun. I already forgot Cabbage's voice. It was well worth the time and effort, Raspberry. Maybe you'll win the annual Chocolate Comedy Competition this year. That's a mouthful to say. Of course! Ugh. Too many voices. The voices in my head, bro. God damn. Now, while I'm here, I'm doing all the same voices apart from this guy. I'm gonna choke on stage this year. Wait. Isn't that every year, Bread? We still talk about closing Breadline. They're going to do great this year. Anyways, don't even think of eating this if you're hungry. I'm thinking of it. I'm thinking long and hard. I want to just pick up Tater and just gnaw. No, not him. I want him to live. It's just something about this potato. Just look at that face. Chompettes stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine. Feast and famine. Tater. Tater, I swear to God, break the line or I'll lock you up again. Life or death. That's right. Chompettes, move out. I hate the Chompettes simply because I can't do the voices for them. I don't know what kind of voices. They seem like they'd have high pitch, apart from Bread and Tater. Chompettes don't manage to close the door on themselves. Bring the crusty bread and jam to the living room. I don't like talking to them. Corinne! Corinne interrupts you as you bring in the food. It took you long enough. Corinne looks at the 2 slices of bread and the mason jam and raspberry. I said that wrong. There's mold on these last 2 slices of bread. I'm sorry, bro. I'm working with what I got. Corinne is right. I didn't know. What the hell's the matter with you? You grip the knife tightly in your hand. You think this is enough for 5 of us? Wait, we can't throw this bread away. That's all we have left. Gregor's right. Natalie, will mold spread give us food poisoning? Mold spores. I'm a scientist. Sorry. Let's pick up as much mold as we can. We can't leave with the flood wire, so this will have to last us another day. Everyone grimly nods, ripping apart the pack like per piece like wolves. Her seems to unhinge his jaw and eat it and won't bite. Damn, dude. It looks like a duck eating bread. Thanks again. Bread and jam is much of a meal, but it's more than we had when we left Ukraine. Plenty of rainwater outside, so at least we won't die of dehydration. I chose the wrong voice. But until the storm is over, nobody should leave the cabin. So clear we would just give it a chance. Natalie, where are you getting that information from? One of the books on the bookshelves about the climate here. You're illiterate, so that definitely is a lie. I've seen him reading. No guy's been studying. I'm serious. He pretends to read those books because he wants to think he's smart, but I can't tell it. I can tell he's just staring at the page and faking it. Corinne, what is your problem? What do you think? Listen, I don't like Corinne. She's unnecessarily an asshole. What is your problem, bro? Look at that face. Why are you so angry? I mean, like, I get it. It's a bad situation, but look at Gregor. Gregor's always had a smile on his face. He is the optimist. You're just always an asshole. What is your problem? I mean, Maria ain't exactly smiling, but she's kind of optimistic. Him, I don't know. I don't speak to him enough. I'm gonna ignore you. If I get another chance to talk between anyone, I'm gonna do it over you. I don't like you. In fact, I kind of wish you'd go get eaten by wolves. One less mouth to feed, right? Natalie can read. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. You must go blind then. Yeah. Thanks. I don't know how Corinne would make something up like that about me. You aren't fooling anyone, Natalie. Corinne stormed out. What is her problem? Thanks for backing me up. Oh, yay. I don't care about Natalie. Like, at all. I mean, he's cool. I definitely care about him over Corinne. I like all of them over Corinne. Good to have someone so positive around. Natalie looks relieved. You think he'll remember that? I don't care. I guess let's call it a day. Yeah. Sure. That's it? Everyone shovels off to their sleeping areas. It's morning. 10 minutes later. Yo, what up, homie? Hey. Corinne likes to find somebody's weakness and use it against them when she's frustrated. I just wanted to thank you for backing me up earlier. You're very sweet to do that. Don't you hit on me. I have a girlfriend. Have you seen the way Maria looks at me, man? You know. I'll take it, dude. Don't. I can do the glasses thing too. I also got glasses. We're also blonde. How many fingers am I holding up? You have your glasses on. I don't. But, I don't know how many fingers you're holding up, so go to hell. Natalie looks at you with a look of admiration. See you tomorrow. See ya, dude. And it looks like he's blushing as he walks away. No, you're not trying to remember that. No. No! No. No. Can I go back and say he doesn't know how to read? He's illiterate. Go to bed and put a blanket on. You go to bed very hungry. Day 4, right? Yes, day 4. I'm drinking the time. Will you sleep through everyone waking up? Nice. They don't wake me up. Good morning, fellas. And that's how fast a deer could run if it's startled. Oh, incredible. Impressive. I wish we had a deer here, with the food getting lower. Let's just skip today's meal. You've pissed off Corinne already, dude. No. It's only for one day. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history. That doesn't make us feel any better, Natalie. What options do we have? Our food wasn't rationed properly. I'm sorry. See, Natalie is mumbling to himself. So passive-aggressive of him. Wherever we go, everyone goes to a separate area. Corinne in the bedroom, Gregor in the living room, Maria in the kitchen, and Natalie in the bathroom. Who do you want to speak to? Maria! I want to speak with Maria. Hey! Oh! Didn't hear you coming. It even plays this music. It knows. I was double checking if there's any food we might have missed. But I couldn't get the drawer open. Could you give it a try? You know, is it the trumpet ones? No, you can't see what's in my secret drawer. It's a secret. You don't want to see it. Great. While you go to that, I'm gonna go get some more reading done. You think we're gonna remember that? What? All right, simple. I open a drawer for her. That's all it takes, guys. Just open a drawer for a lady. She'll fall in love with Trust me. No, I just did it. Can you tell I'm having a lot of fun with this game? Later. No, but I want to talk to you more. You give the drawer a hard yank open. What would I have done had she not left the room? I would have just yanked it open and been like, look, talking vegetables. And a potato and bread. And berries. But like, what would I have done? Because I doubt they would have spoke to her and she'd be like, you fucking crazy. Is the thunderstorm keeping you up at night? You just need to roll with it. Raspberry whispered so quietly you lean over to listen to her. We need to talk soon. Please listen to me when the time comes. Anyways, please don't let the others see us.
Cabbage.
That's right, Raspberry. Part of being a chompette is secrecy. We wouldn't want those humans to overhear our meetings now, would we? Shake your head, no. Good. Chompettes, roll that out. You shut the drawer. Can I throw them out in the rain? I don't want them. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. Hi. I wish this rain would just stop. We're all doing great. We must almost be at the end of this nightmare. I'm so hungry. Me too. I like rain. You are too. As am I. You wish everyone had a good night. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. Is it not still morning? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save my game. Okay, great. You go to bed with a growling stomach. Storvin, we need to go hunting tomorrow. Wake up! I said, wake up! I feel like it's not having the high-pitched voice, but it's gonna be like... I don't know what's so funny about that image. What do you want? The rainfall is non-stop again. Do you have anything to do with this? You don't answer your question. How could I have something to do with it? I'm a human. Always thinking with your stomach, right? You should reconsider. Might save a little humanity you have left. At least I tried. I won't have a goodly cause by the end of this. Go back to sleep, monster. Monster? What do you mean, bro? I'm a human. Easy to forget about Raspberry's conversation. You got a strange dream. The boy's yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray. He keeps shaking his head, calling you names. So you do it. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. His anger turns to courage. He pushes you into the oven. As the stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you see him sneering back at you. You wake in a cold sweat. Forget about those. What is happening? What am I playing, dude? This seems like it should be happy, but I don't feel happy. I mean, I am very happy playing this game. I'm enjoying this so much. Everyone seems to be sleeping in later than normal. My stomach said kept them awake all night. Rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. Dude, we're gonna die in here. You hear her stirring up blankets, arms and legs. Maria looks petrified. Hey! My love. I couldn't sleep. Now he has bags under his eyes. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Let me have the room alone at the rain. The storm is too loud. Corinne looks out of it. Looks fucking terrified. The cow was creaking so much last night. It sounded alive. There looks a little gaunt. What up, mate? I got a good look out the window. And? Couldn't see anything due to the rain. Great observation, Gregor. I was so hungry last night. I kept pacing around my bed. Corinne turns to you. When is this going to end? I checked outside the door again. Flood routers keep rising. Unfortunately, we're going to need to stay put unless someone wants to go drown in rainwater. I'll do it! As soon as the well is up, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies. How close is the nearest town? I don't know. Didn't you have a map on you? Did you lose it? I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor. I'm sure it'll show up eventually. Yeah, let me go white as a sheet. How are we going to find our way back now? We'll have to ride out the storm. He looks at you. We're down to our last slice of bread. How much longer we can put off eating? It'll clear up in no time. Dude, you're being extraordinarily optimistic, man. Maybe you're right. The group looks worried. They all gravitate to an area. You can tell Gregor's putting on a fake optimism or he's having trouble. Which one do you want to speak with today? Who do you think I'm going to choose to speak to? Okay, so let's hold on. Let me get like a game plan here. Okay, so we're all starving. We can't go get food because it's raining outside. We are physically unable to leave unless we want to die. I vote we cook Corinne because she's an asshole, and we eat her because one less mouth to feed, one less bickering bitch, and maybe I'll get more time on Maria. I think I might. Let me save actually. I might speak to Gregor because he's cool, and let me think. Maria or Gregor? I really like Maria. If you guys didn't know, but Gregor's cool. But I really like Maria. I think I'll talk to Gregor. He's in the kitchen. Oh, hey. I know you searched the kitchen, but I had to double check. Fool's errand. I was hoping with some better spirits. It can't rain forever, right? Yeah, it can. Rainfall in this area can last days to weeks. Tell Gregor to stay strong. You know what? Thank you. Look, I was really thankful for your kindness. Are you sure? Gregor blushes a little bit. I always want to be the one that kept everyone in good spirits. But it's obvious you do that much better. Are you sure? Gregor's really fondly. You're sure I'm pretty sure Corinne hates me. Maria is in love with me. Natalie might be in love with me as well. Gregor, you're a homie. Nothing more. You're a homie. How is it already at 1 with you? It's still at 0 with Corinne. It's at 2 with Maria, 2 with Natalie, 2 with Gregor. And Corinne is at 0. They're just running hiding against the wooden cabin. But at least none of it is getting inside. It's gonna tell Gregor to keep his spirits up and join the others. This decision gonna bite him in the ass. You call everyone together. They all look grim. You get the tension in the room with a knife. Everyone is staring at you. Why? Why? Why is everyone looking at me? Why am I so important? They're searching that last piece of bread for dinner. Oh, you bring it out. Everyone cannot take their eyes off. Oh, for the sake of pinch. And so they all 5 each together like a wishbone. I thought I was going to have to like choose who to give it to. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Corinne is the first to eat hers. She chews each bite a few hundred times before swallowing. Natalie chews it cautiously, opening his mouth once he finishes each bite. Maria nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Gregor. No, he eats it all in one bite. Gregor just pops in his mouth like a cherry. Just gone in an instant. Yep, kind of guy Gregor is. Man. Gregor thanks you awkwardly. It's not much. That's honest work. You run out of options. You wish everyone good night and get ready for bed. You're a bit starving. I feel like I made a mistake. I feel like if I go back, I could save this. And make us not starve to death. Good morning. It's still raining. Good morning. Morning. Let me check if the rain has stopped. I can hear that it hasn't. It's still flooding. What are we going to do? Humans go about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern. Rainfall should end in a day or two, right? Actually, precipitation can occur more than 215 days a year here. But do you really think it'll rain that long? Natalie, it's been days already. What makes you think it'll stop soon? Ugh. Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared. But you need to survive. Yeah, it's not my... I mean, it kind of is my fault. I am the cook, and I cooked all their food like an idiot. Currently, Gregor begins to discuss an option. Do you want to speak with Maria in the kitchen? Or Natalie in the living room? I think I said about everything you've done wrong, how you've doomed everyone. That is kind of... Yeah, I kind of did do that, because I wanted everyone to eat good. Okay. I wanted everyone to have a good meal, not just a survival meal, which is a problem, because now we're going to die. But at least for 2 days, we ate delicious. I'll go speak with Maria again, because I love her. Hi, Maria. Hey. Maria looks relieved to see you. Oh, does she? All I did was say hello. Yay. I want to get to 5. How are you holding up? Not very good. Better questions. How are you? Yeah, how are you? I'm worried about you. Not very good. That's very sweet of you to ask. Maria's looking at you intently. She gets a little closer to you. We're gonna kiss? I noticed you didn't use any meat when cooking. You usually have to pick it out of the foods others make. But you respected that. Thank you. Maria's looking at you with admiration. Kiss me. Kiss me. I need to speak with Gregor for a minute, but thanks again. No. Why do you keep running away from me? Please, just let me fucking love you. You're definitely shimmering around with that. Oh, we're at 4. 1 conversation and went up 2. Yes. Yeah. And everyone's so happy to see hearts in a video game. I think I'm gonna finish this day and then. Didn't I just save? I'll fucking do it again. You decided to check out the drawer again. No, I don't want to. I was Howdy, Tater. Here's Tater where the others are. They'll be back. They want to explore the labyrinth of tunnels around the cabin. Surely you've seen the mouse holes, right? They connect all over the cabin. Might learn something else that created them. Or something worse. Anyways, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Things are going to get worse from here on out. If that potato is telling the truth. Your eyes seem is looking out of your mouth. Disgusting. Don't even try to eat me. You just get deathly sick if you try. But from the look of you, you need to retain all the water you can. From rationing to cooking, you failed every common sense measure for making survival this week. You knew something like this would happen, right? Never mind. The flood war is rising and no food now. I think it's a great time to go over the fundamentals of starvation with you. When experiencing starvation, there are 4 factors that will determine whether you live or die. Age, height, weight, and your degree of activity or inactivity. Even especially, so I think I survive a little longer than the others. The Harris-Benedict equation can help you figure out how many calories you need simply to maintain your current weight. The equation produces a number called the basal metabolic rate, or BMR. Say with me. Dog. BMR equals 655 plus 4.35 times weight in pounds plus 4.7 times height in inches minus 4.7 times age in years. Got it? No. For fun, let's try out someone here. Maria. No. No. Leave my girl alone. Using Harris-Benedict, she looks like she's 120 pounds, about 5 feet 5 inches tall, about 20 years old. Crunching the numbers, I think she needs about 1,388 calories daily. That's being abnormally stationary. She have to lay in bed all day and all night, just eating, breathing, and using her brain. Not very common when we're stopping that. People tend to get up more. If creatures being very active, let's say swimming through floodwaters, you need to multiply that 1,388 calories by 1.9. That which needs 2,638 calories per day. That's quite the difference, especially if you didn't ration the food properly. Which you didn't. I guess that wraps up our first survival lesson. Hopefully we'll never have to speak again. Okay. You shut the door. Go over the numbers again. I'm not eating her. I refuse. I will let myself starve before I... If it happens, I will quit this game and never open it again. I'm gonna save again. I'm scared. I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Gregory's voice starts to crack. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. I want you to go outside and search for... I'll do it. I will do it. Everyone is silent. I'll go. No. No. No, you will not. You're not going. I will chain you down. You're not leaving. I'm not letting you leave me. Maria! I had some all the time near my house, so I probably had the best chance of swimming through the floodwaters. No! You're gonna die! No! Let me go instead. You won't get very far if anything happens to your glasses, Natalie. Blind as a mole rat, remember? That's true, but... Oh, Guy. Let me go. Gregor, sounds good to me. Corinne! His arm's definitely the longest, so probably best to climb a tree out of all of us. No, that wouldn't be right. Gregor, let me go instead. I get that none of these options are good ones, but we need to find food to help. Gregor grabs a bunch of branch from the wood pile, cuts it into different measurements. Since we can't come to a consensus, let's draw for it. We each pick one from my hand. And the shores will go outside and search for food. I'm not worried about drawing. Sugar, cut the branch lengths so you can tell which is the biggest out of the bunch. You pick it. You watch others intently. Will it be Gregor? Natalie? Corinne? Will it be... No! Looks like I got... No! I'm gonna cry. Yeah, me too, Gregor. Me too. I'm going to cry. No. Looks like I've got the shortest. I did not mean to click that. I'm not. Maria. It's okay. No, please. No, I'm not letting you leave. No. You're not leaving. I will go. Let me go, please. I'm gonna cry. I watched Natalie Forge earlier, so I know what to look out for. There's someone until you find higher ground. Let's scout the area. Maybe we'll find a fish out there. Everyone looks heartbroken. Corinne, Natalie, and Gregor. I'll keep us alive. I promise. You come back. You come back. You come back. You got me. Just a promise. I watched them release the cabin. The silence is deafening. Goodbye. The door shuts behind her. No! You feel like you're yell about how cold the water is, and then silence. He has left the cabin. Corinne. I'm sure we'll see her again. The rest of the group nods. We won't. Everyone stays up, silently waiting. The sun is completely set. The moment each person shuffles off to bed. Go to bed and easily pass out. You have a strange dream. Two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize, the other's a guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel. And you try pushing it into the oven. The leg's so strong, you can't get her into the oven. First, her repeatedly. Like this! You stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking in the cone. You feel your hands and your shoulders and both of them push you in. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair causes you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it end like this. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase two through the woods. You burn chills with the wind. The guest look behind her and her eyes wide when she sees you. She's terrified. Your fury rips trees out by their roots, swirling from the ground, rocks from the pits. My God, you've never been this angry in your entire life. Your stamina can't last forever. You're gaining on them as you trample through a field of wheat. The guest throw a piece of cloth behind her. You catch the glint of it in the sun, golden, as if by magic, there splits in front of you, creating a cache of fire below. calling the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs, you're not able to scream anymore. You wake in a cold sweat. I didn't get to... Please! Please tell me Maria's back. Please. I cannot... I don't want to play this game without her. I don't want to go. I don't want to keep going. Maria? That's gonna do it for this video on cooking companions. I'm sad now. I don't like this game anymore. How dare they? They took away my Maria. I'm tempted. If it's, I don't even know if it's possible. Maybe this is the way the game is meant to go. Maybe it's like stuck with this, but I feel like it isn't. Maybe if I had like a better relationship with someone else, it would choose them, so you feel worse about it. I don't know. Maybe once I'm done with this, I'll go do it again on my own, or if you guys want to see me get the best ending possible, I'll do it. Because I feel like I'm gonna get... I don't know if there's different endings. I feel like this is the kind of game to have it. I feel like I'm about to get one of the worst endings because I'm an idiot. I didn't ration the food. I didn't know I was able to. My dude just did it on his own. I can't believe this, man. I can't. I don't want to do an outro. Bye. Whatever. Leave. I'm gonna go join Maria, dude. Bye. I'm done. Actually gonna cry. That is legitimately so upsetting.